see exactly what you were saying. Like the words didn't match up. So then it's like,
Just rolling it.
I'll do it again. I'm trying, man.
Hey,
I'm trying.
guys, Doc Holiday just released. Normally these bottles are $1.25. Tim's gonna walk us through why you chose to do a single barrel and drop your price point and the benefits to those people who are non-members and members. But if you're a member, you know you got to get this. If you're not a member, you can still come get this.
Yeah, so if you're a member, you actually get your member discount on top of that. So then it drops down to like $50 bottle, which that will be the best $50 bottle in the state of Texas right now. And at even $65, it's a no-brainer.
Yeah.
So we sampled all of our 21% rye bourbons that we had, and that one just like stood out better. Like we all tried that and looked at each other and was like, wow, this is a winner.
Yeah.
Like we don't need to touch it. Because normally to get to the lower price point, I've got to proof it down a little bit to get my yield greater, so then we make money on it. So this one is like at cost. And this is a thank you to the Suburban Dads Club. That those guys have done multiple barrels with us. So they helped pick this, and it's available today, and I would imagine it doesn't last much longer than today.
There you go. Now, if you've not been to the Whiskey Blendery, which again, I was somewhere the other day getting my car fixed, and guys was getting excited about the Mavs are playing right now, and he said, man, I love that Luke, and I've not watched one game, I gotta be honest, I don't watch sports, but I said, man, were you going to the game? He looked like he had a little money. He says, no, I'd rather sit in my house and watch it on the TV drinking some bourbon.
Isn't that crazy? Everything is probably now like coming back to whiskey.
Like whiskey.
And you're like, man.
I'm like, man, have you ever heard? He goes, no, where's that at? I'm like, you got to come out there and bring some friends, my guy.
Yeah.
And he was definitely affluent, to say the least. But point is when you guys choose your barrels and then you try to do the give back, what are you giving back to the Suburban's Dad Club? And
yeah, so they're getting early access to that. So they're able to pick it up today and get it going today. So it's just a special barrel that, when we get some of the best stuff, we usually tip off the members and hey, you get early access, benefit of being a member kind of thing. So they got early access on this.
Yeah.
And so they're first dibs because they're part of it, and they've been a part of some really cool blends and some really cool stuff that we've been able to do here. So that is something that they actually had us test this price point, because normally we hadn't dipped below 100, but there's a lot of people that are wanting something lower price, and they would probably be okay with lower quality, but we're not okay putting out stuff with lower quality.
Yeah.
So basically we're taking barrels that we have a higher yield on, meaning that we have 200 bottles, 190 bottles, I think, of that.
Yeah.
So, because there's a higher yield, we'll still do okay on that, but that's kind of like a thank you, and people that can come in and yet don't want to spend $125 a bottle, but they want 125 quality. This is it. And then we didn't wax dip them, so sometimes people complain about cutting the wax and how hard it is. So we just put a simple little strip on it. It's no frills, it's not pretty, it's not anything. Mm-hmm. The whiskey is the best part of all of this.
What he did right here was honor the product, aka good old Doc Holiday. So come get your Huckleberry here at the Whiskey Blender. And by the time
the wrong Doc Holiday reference. So this is Doc like a boat dock, and
Holiday. A boat dock?
Yeah. So you don't go on the lake either?
No.
You don't watch sports, you don't go on the lake, you don't shoot guns.
No.
You barely drink whiskey, so I don't know.
Well, not now, but it used to be, man, look, I've lived under a shell, people, believe it or not. It's been a straight
we believe it.
Hey, it's the truth. But we're here learning, and again, guys, get this. I bought 2 of these bottles myself before you got them, and I was like, oh, that's good. And it's not just price points, because I have Golden Grays, got Double Cherry. I got some bottles at the house, and
that competes, but half the price. So
it has been a blast, to say the least, and we thank him for that. So again, we've talked to you guys a little bit about coming in the Whiskey Blendery. We're going to tell you in the next video, walk you through what it's like buying a barrel, bringing your club out, what the premise of most clubs are. So stay tuned and keep it whiskey.